Okay. Hello, Eric. So we're at a stage where the multiplayer has been released, but unfortunately I don't have that option available to me just yet because I didn't buy the game on the day that it was released. I didn't pre-order it, and I didn't get the deluxe edition, so I'm still stuck on story mode. So Friday for me before I can get to play multiplayer for one day. Well, anyway, I doubt very much I'll finish the story by then.
White to D4, black to F5, white to G3, knight to F6, bishop to G2, black to G6, knight.
He's gone crazy.
You okay there?
Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know, it's just... Well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but...
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
And maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
He's gone wacko. Run for the hills.
Are you holding up? Shit is better than how I feel.
Charles,
I understand.
be right with me.
Always. Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's perfect brute country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand. What are we doing there?
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
We'll see.
Bill?
I know the way. Follow me.
Where's my actual horse? Where's my proper
I thought
horse?
we were leaving now.
We need... get this done fast. Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah, the sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
Morning, Mike.
Arthur?
Yeah, a boat's probably a good idea.
Okay, good.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there, called Warman. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course. Hey. There's the bridge. There should be some canoes down to the right here.
Whoa!
Well, I see one anyway. That'll do. Come on.
Friday for me too.
Okay. Butcher Creek is a few miles upriver. So I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies. The Indians? And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble and heading into war.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. We're gonna need to be careful. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them.
Great! Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. Just be ready. It won't be pretty.
So be it.
Oh, why did I take the canoe?
creek up ahead.
Who are they?
The locals.
Well, they don't look too friendly.
Wait till you meet the Murphys. All right, let's walk it from here. Good evening.
Ooh.
These Murphy Hills, stranger. Might watch where you wander.
It's a bit of a walk. You could grab those horses if you want. You probably won't miss them if we get them back by morning.
Maybe I should have grabbed the horses.
You can see why folks don't want to come around here. Ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Lots of stories of people going missing around these parts. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Guess that's good for us. Assuming these inbred bastards are willing to part with their home, which I'm sure they won't be too pleased about.
No, but I believe they hide out all over Roanoke Ridge. These caves are just one of their spots, which is why we should keep it down. They might have lookouts around.
Okay.
So where are we on the map? New area, anyway. Alright. What have we got in the way of, like, stuff? Nothing. I wonder how far a walk it is. Are these the same inbred yokels that paid me a visit when I went to the Trapper for the first time? You know, the ones that came into the camp? Skunk around here.
You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them.
Get some.
Follow me, stay quiet.
Hurry up with the steam, come on.
Let's get closer to him. Come on. Come on. Up this way.
Already, for Christ's sake? Well, why don't you carry the body for a bit, huh? Why do I always gotta do the carrying? Because I
Definitely Murphy's. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
son of a bitch, you know that?
What are you waiting for? Quick, Arthur. You Good job. Let's go, Arthur. We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
Why I'm picking him up. I don't want to pick him up. I was looking for the machete. L1. Where'd he go? Hey, Jason.
That's the stagecoach we're missing.
Jesus. They must be in the cave. All right. Let's get on with this.
Okay. What you think? We can head into the cave or flush them out with dynamite?
I feel like sneaking.
Let's surprise them in there.
I'm in the mood for sneaky.
Let's get a little closer. Ready? Let's get this over with.
Sorry, my dog barking scared the crap out of me. Don't know if it scared the crap out of you. Hi, Tricky.
What in tarnation? Shit!
For the screaming.
Someone's down there! He's alive! Hi! Who the hell are you? Blast this son of a bitch! Looks like it's on there, Charles! Damn it! Yo, Carlo, real now! Okay, Arthur! You are up!
God damn it! What happened there? Fuck. Couldn't switch to my guns. Oh, what?
Let's get this over
All the
with.
way. You're kidding me.
You see that? Someone's coming out of the cave. I'll keep watch. You deal with that one in the entrance. Quietly. Now keep moving. Let's go.
Good God! Shit! Someone's down there. She's alive. We got visitors, boys.
Looks like it's on there, Charles. You were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
You'll carve up real
Jesus Christ.
nice. Why they still standing for Christ's sakes? Not one of you is gonna live. Y'all gonna die together. That's sweet as can. Barely hit him. You're gonna die here. Only way he's leaving here is in peace.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Let's
come
get
on. There must be a...
It's over with.
You know, it's the first time I've ever changed the ammo. I've never realised you can change the ammo. Well, I mean, I know you could change, but I've never once thought about doing it.
You see that? Someone's coming out of the cave. I'll keep watch. You deal with that one in the entrance. Quietly. I'll keep moving.
I wish she'd shut up.
Oh, y'all just walked through your worst nightmare.
Looks like it's on there.
Sake.
Okay, Arthur? You are wrong about these crazy sons of bitches. I'm gonna wear you to church, boy.
Whoa.
He's all gonna die here.
Hell.
Move in on him.
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Ah, for God's sake! What's skip checkpoint?
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
You're safe. It's okay. Come on. It's time to go. It's okay.
I didn't think skipped the whole mission. Oh well.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Let's go. Where are you from?
Annesburg.
What do we do with her?
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little?
You didn't bring a horse.
I'll keep you safe. Annesburg, right?
Yes. They,
It's okay, miss.
the others, they killed them.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know.
Oh no, the game ain't perfect. So do you reckon they're the same people that, you know, paid me a visit in that camp, like, when I first went and saw the trapper?
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
I must have had him in my Pokeball.
Meredith.
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annesburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now.
If I don't kill you on the way.
Yeah.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
Annesburg. Have I been here once before? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh.
Here.
Oh. Thank God.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on, man.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, ma'am. Murphy Brood got
Oh
her.
my God. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe. Mrs. Downs?
Oh no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl. Took her home.
Oh,
You and Micah find anything?
maybe. I think maybe I found our old friend Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss
It's
O'Shea.
funny, you sack of shit.
Back
Who are
and
you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly.
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't owe me nothing.
Miss.
I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on,
She's
shoot me!
crazy. She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh, you're
You
not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
Why?
Just calm down.
Arthur,
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
you know the
You're
rules.
not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging! Get back to work!
Should always follow the rules. Right, I'm gonna have to stop putting chapters in my titles. I hope there wasn't blood on his hand. I guess. And I never had that before. So.
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw. A nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw that beady look in your eye. You're drunk again. And you're a fucking murderer. She broke the rules. She did no such thing. She was in love. You sour-faced old crone. Goddamn you. Murderer. Murderer!
They're all sneaking away now.
Let's hope for a better day. Forgive me, Miss Grimshaw. She's in a bad way. She don't know what she's saying.
This is hitting everyone hard, in different ways.
I don't know. How you doing?
Poor Molly. I don't believe it.
What was that look she just gave me?
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right then. Yes, Arthur.
My lady?
This is gonna be a good day.
Alright, where is Sadie? Why is she there? Ugh. That's a long way. Is there a stagecoach I can take? It's quicker.
I'm back, girl.
Morgan!
Ha!
¡Suéltame! ¡Ayúdame!
Wow, must cover some ground on a horse like that.
You got a problem with horse whisperers? I'm still only at 56%. Oh my god, how much of this story is there to go? Now you reach a point where you're just like, you want to actually get to the end of the story now.
Bastard! Come on!
She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. You are now at your minimum weight.
You help me out.
Move out of the way!
Maybe I should eat something. Ugh. Canned corned beef. I don't know why I'm ugh. I actually like it in real life. You have unopened mail or parcels. I don't care, alright, I didn't know I had mail. Shall we have a look at the mail then? While we're here.
Yes, Lord, yeah.
Dude, I'm
I hear they found another dead body with teeth marks on the neck. Many are convinced it must be vampires.
I'll be right over.
You must be kidding me.
Have I got any bounties?
Happy to help you start over. What you need?
I don't have any bounties. Receive mail.
You hear about Jimmy? His mother caught him peddling some miracle elixir down near the swamps. It was nothing more than water and whiskey.
Ain't the first time.
What's this?
Always folk coming and going, but I'm stuck right here.
You know, my father was on the riverboat when it got robbed.
So
He's quite traumatized. Said that one of the men sounded German.
Hello. Hello.
I heard talk.
Okay, girl.
Let's go find the cleaning lady.
Don't you know how to control that?
Yeah.
What is the matter with you?
Did I run you over? No.
Slow the hell down! Are you slow?
That's me in real life.
Mister, are you okay? Mister, are you okay? Are you okay, mister? Mister, you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor.
Always the way, you come looking for a woman and you end up in a doctor's.
Come on, it's not far. Just down the street here.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be fine in a minute. There. I'm fine.
Nearly there, just around this corner. Now you head in there, friend. Go on.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just 1 second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Dr. Mister to you?
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money? I mean, before I start treating you, 'cause I got a family.
Yeah, I understand. Here, that do you?
Sure. Thank you. Now, what's wrong? I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Yeah. Let me see your tongue. Say ah.
Ah. What is it?
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease. And you'll be...
I got tuberculosis.
Best thing is rest.
I knew that was going to happen.
Getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure.
I think you got it
just
when
take my winters in my country club in California.
Collecting that debt from that
it's not possible.
Mr. Thomas, whatever his name was.
Well,
he coughed all over me.
Like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Oh, dear, don't show it. Please don't show it. Thank you. I wouldn't mean that. I wonder if that's where I contracted it. Off that freaking bounty. Maybe I should have worn my mask when I went and collected it.
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
You have it in you, I can tell.
I don't have a problem getting needles, I have a problem watching other people get needles.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good.
Poor Arthur.
I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
I mean, I said at the time that, oh, well, I'm going to wake up sick now, aren't I? Oh, God, I'm getting Sons of Anarchy flashbacks. I don't know. Be interesting to find out if you go back to that place and wear a mask.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
Yeah.
Could have been
Nothing
Guama
nice.
he got sick.
What happened to Dutch?
Well, he was sick on the boat going over.
Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Bribed the morgue and buried them together. You coming?
I guess.
Follow me.
Well, at least I've kept my horse.
You're all right now, girl.
Whoa.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Oh, God.
I found us a hot air balloon.
Now with Team Rocket.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah. Seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
They can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above. Or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain.
Yeah.
Mrs., let us away.
Wish us luck. Like that guy who went hang gliding recently. And, are you certain about this?
And hope for
you
the
sure I
best.
shouldn't be hooked in?
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it. All right, then. Let's break through these clouds.
God.
Oh. My God.
Yes. Heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. You won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works. You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Ah, that's better. Look, we can see for miles now. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word.
I love Arthur. I love his sense of humour.
So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrieking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God. The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know. Should we, think about heading back?
Nope, not there.
look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say?
That's not him.
I can't believe we're doing this.
There he is.
That could be him. Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend! This is absolutely insane. Oh, my Lord. Oh, the wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. Heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Was.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord, my heart is pounding. I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Well, it's done now. Well, you know, that's just the way it is.
Ah, there's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Quite possibly.
Being chased.
Oh, what's she gone and done
Try and get us
now?
near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Hey, Sadie! Up here!
You're just in time.
Shit, they're on Christmas.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
No one's gonna recognize you. Wait till I tell Mama Sarius.
Got about dead eye. There was the action shot.
Messing with the O'Driscolls right now.
Ah,
I think I might need to adjust my feet.
Just right, I'll deal with him.
Most excitement I've had in years.
oh, I keep forgetting to reload. Oh no.
Shady! Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope! Ah!
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
How's it feel to be knocking on death's door?
Lower! I can't reach it! You're too high! Alright, hold it there, Arthur! Got it! Up! Let's get out of here!
What about the vapors?
Pull me up!
What about the vapors?
full of grass.
We have a real habit of seeing the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These goddamn... O'Driscolls!
You can't leave it!
She's going crazy. Maybe her vapors were affected.
The hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him? Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law, in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because 2 is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
Ooh, sassy Arthur. Sassy. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I guess she really wants revenge for her husband. I do need another hat.
You ain't welcome in these parts.
Damn it, the Murphys remember.
Oh, for God's sake. I guess they were the Murphys. Right. Need to cook. Sick of having no proper food. Gotta cook 'em all. Yeah, well. to eat this one. Am I going to do that every time I eat now? Am I going to cough? Yep. I wonder what happened to the balloon. Lady, lady.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You good, girl?
Oh boy. Where did Jade and Sue go? And the dogs.
The thing is, Sadie, I really can't... I must come. He's my husband.
I know he's your husband, but it's gonna be... well, it's gonna be violent.
I insist.
Insist all you like. Ain't happening. Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
See, there you heard him. Now let's go. But nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Well, I ain't the crying sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
All right, here goes nothing. The place is surrounded by marshland. Should hopefully give us a bit of cover to move in close enough to find a spot and look for John. This time of day, prisoners will probably be working the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
How many times, Marston?
Okay, bring us over. We good?
Gotta wash your hands. What happened to my
Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low.
I don't have a bow and arrow on me this time. Oh well. Don't have my archery set. More sneaky, sneaky booing. Sneaky, sneaky boo.
There's a guard up there.
I'll deal with him.
I'll deal with him. I'll take out the guard. Sometimes he sounds like Eeyore out of
Are you dealing with him or not?
Winnie the Pooh. Oh dear, oh my.
Okay, come on up.
Why didn't I just use my knife?
Alright. Where's John?
Hey, I think I see him. There's a group in front of that barn, just to our right.
Yeah. I see 2 guards. Okay. Take them out, and let's go get our boy.
Okay.
Is that a sniper rifle?
Move over, will you?
The sniper rifle.
Take the shot, Arthur. John.
Well, let's go over there and see.
Okay, come on. I think one of those guards was still moving.
Really? Because I shot him in the head.
What are you doing back there?
I don't know.
Will you hurry up? Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No. You. Mister. You know John Marsden?
He ain't working today. Put the gun down, lady.
Oh, it's Harry Redknapp.
No. You put the gun down. Now. Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go and get him together. Try anything, I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes. Very clear.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, partner. Why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who?
No, Mr. Jameson. Heston Jameson.
Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
Shit. No.
So, you a popular employee, my friend?
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Come on, march him straight up to the front gate.
You better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
What's Sadie on her walk, man?
Shoot our way out of here.
Like she's chafing. She suddenly turned into bloody John Wayne.
Don't shoot!
Shut up!
Come on, please.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Drop the goddamn gun!
Do as I say, not as I do.
Jameson! Is Jameson in?
He's in Saint Denis. They got Milliken.
Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out. And over what? For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey, John. Love you too. Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all. Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go!
Let's clear the...
We've got to move. Come on! Okay, go.
What's the checkpoint?
Okay,
come on.
Today's your lucky day. Let's go!
Let's clear these and make a run.
We've got to move. Come on!
Just run.
We can't keep this up. Let's move. Let's get to the boat. Come on!
Oh, come on.
Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go! We've got to move. Come on!
Oh!
We got a bomb! This way! Hey, get down! Hold them up!
What happened now? Ugh. Sadie died? Oh, come on.
Okay, today's your lucky day. Let's go!
Let's clear these and make a run for it!
We've got to move, come on! We can't keep this up, let's move!
These are bloody good shots from that distance, aren't they?
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston. Nice to see you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move! I'll roll. You shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
All right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it.
Thanks.
Keep them off us!
Turn that boat around or we will gun you down.
Can't do that. Fellas.
It's over for you.
Maybe,
I think I liked you better when
maybe
you
it was his nephew or something I was holding on to.
Chicken.
No doubt.
Hurry up! They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them.
His favourite nephew, you see.
Hey, Arthur. Thank you.
Again.
Don't mention it.
Let's go. We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this. What are you doing back there?
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Hosea. That still don't seem real somehow. All them years. Arthur. He was like family.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny too.
No. What a goddamn mess.
And did we... What about the money?
Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It's the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
It's a long story, but things ain't been good, John.
You're telling me?
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, and some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah, seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so might not be the hero's welcome you're imagining.
So much for no man left behind. I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
Dutch ain't himself right now. Or maybe he just ain't who we thought he was.
Guess we don't need to worry about who's his favorite no more.
Huh. Guess not.
That'd be Micah, right?
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what you said. I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
Well, I guess we'll have another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur, it ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother. You are my son. I was coming for you.
They was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
What do I have to do now? Oh, so I wasn't listening to what she said. Mika. Oh, look, and where's that? Annisburg? What a surprise. Mika's near a town. What are we gonna do?
Arthur. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems...
To have lost his mind? And no,
Just be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I have you as a friend.
Hey there.
Hey, Arthur.
Just seems like we're making a whole lot of trouble. For no real reason.
Making trouble for those who deserve it always seemed reason enough for Dutch. Problem is, I ain't sure he cares who he's fighting no more.
Can't kill everyone.
So, now what are the pair of you scheming about now, huh? You goddamn traitors.
Tough times, Mr. Morgan.
You were nothing but
Oh,
a
hi, Arthur.
street rat when he found you. He believed in you when no other son of a bitch would. Oh, and him? You ain't been nothing but a bad apple.
I want to punch
from
him.
the start. You ain't even been with us a full year and you think you know better. And you? Well, you're the lowest of the lot. Ungrateful sons of bitches. All of you. You'll get what's coming to you.
Oh, I really want to punch him. Walk out of this camp. Let me punch her.
You really don't see any of this, do you?
Get away from me, you traitor.
Open your eyes, Bill. All right, well, I should be getting on. Watch out, Bill.
Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
Hey, Arthur.
There she is.
Yeah. Hello, Morgan.
Oh, I wanted to run him over with my horse. Get on my horse.
Giddy up.
Yeah! Yeah!
freaking campmates. Hmm? Nowhere. Hey, Jace. How many of these bloody guys are there?
It's open. Okay, girl, just a scratch.
Whoa!
Crap. Alright, you're gonna be all right. Girl. You're okay, girl.
Poor horsey. Oh, what are you worrying about now?
There, girl. Here, girl. Yeah.
Wanted dead or alive in Annesburg.
Hello there, pleased to see you. Clear this right up for you.
Oh, but I don't have a bounty, so...
If you wouldn't mind coughing in your sleeve, sir, I really can't afford to get sick again this month.
Thank you for your help. Why don't you just do your job?
Of course, sir, sorry. It's just a polite request is all.
Harassing that woman, I say. He better not be.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkertons show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Of course it isn't.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is
I don't
the
think it's
reason
right.
that Hosea
I mean,
got
okay,
killed.
fair
His
enough if
sugar
someone
business
pre-ordered
is
it.
destroying the people of
You know, you got the special edition or whatever. But to simply say, well, you didn't play it on day one, therefore you don't get to play it.
His law.
These are wrong.
You know,
You can't
that sucks.
Dutch. We're wanted men.
Not everybody could afford to buy it on day one, you know?
I didn't want him hanged.
But then again, they could have done it so they're staggering the online servers so they're not overloading it too quickly. It could all be just a test.
And Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
But it's just for one day though, isn't it? It's only like a 4-day beta test. It's not like launching. I mean,
will you get out of sight?
I was out of sight. I don't know why it's making me hide in a specific spot.
Arthur, get behind something before you're spotted.
Something. It's a permanent beta. I thought it was just over 4 days.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Oh, shit! Pinkertons!
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Let's find him and get out of here!
You screwed up!
From that building! Look out! Up there on the left!
Found something interesting.
We gotta move!
You're not getting out.
Stay with me, Arthur! Get a move on, Arthur!
Get a move on, Arthur.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close. It's your last goddamn round.
We had enough heat on us before! Now
This is the only... horse. Come on, through here.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for good!
You put Dutch up to this.
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan!
Let's go! Let's go!
No, you shoot that.
More on top here! Gun them down, and let's get the hell out of this place! Take the horses from that coach.
Why don't we just take the coach?
Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on. All right. Let's head for the hills, boys! They're trying to block us off! Go right! Put a bullet!
Look out! We got more ahead!
Shoot it!
On the left! Oh, the bastard!
Oh, come on. No, it wasn't. I fell over. God damn it.
All right, let's head for the hip! Those boys, they're trying to block us off! Go!
Look out! We got...
okay?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the Army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss. Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Crazy. Ah. What's that, Reverend Swan?
Been a while, girl.
Ah! Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Now, come on!
How you doing?
Yeah, I know. God. Hello, Arthur.
Hello. Who's the letter from this time? Oh God, it's gonna make you walk around. Because apparently my arms don't work. I can't reach.
Hello, Arthur.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape. Yet I am kept prisoner here.
Thought we'd
Can you help?
burn the house down.
Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Yeah, well, thanks, but no thanks.
Reverend? You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
Oh, God.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. Brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we...
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
Come along.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
Thank you for this.
You going to let these bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take the pleasure of persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise. And faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone.
I wonder what he did to Molly to make her
was funding the Pinkertons' assault
betrayed.
on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Why are we going to a boat? I thought we were getting I don't know. I've missed something. I don't understand. Why are we going to a boat? The boat
Good luck.
Got to do with horses. Horses are on the boat. Why would the horses be on the boat?
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Oh, no, not again.
I had a sniff of good head all night.
I'll be retiring in the morning at this rate.
Just deal, will you?
I'm in.
Raise you.
We can go higher than that. God damn it, no. I'm out.
All right. Call.
What the hell?
We'll take it back. What's ours?
Your time is up.
anyone.
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Try not to kill anyone, he says. Whatever.
We need to do something about that anchor, Arthur.
Yeah, I know. Let me get my hat.
Aren't you dealing with the anchor? I have the horses under control. You go up front.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Come on, Arthur. Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Pretty fast, Dutch. I'm trying. We're headed to those rocks. Hold on! What is wrong with you? Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get them out of here. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Let's move. Over here, come on. That's a good girl.
Must be a great man. He raised you?
Thank you. Gentlemen, so, will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along, gentlemen.
Your father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
I just can't get any more involved in this business, Charles. It's not my fight. You head on back to camp, check on the others. Dutch's behavior,
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
You all right, girl?
What does he want now? Every time.
Yep. Yeah.
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
Do you know who you're talking to?
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief way you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we is to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much what you think.
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding. Which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annisburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage? All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me. You two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And Cowpoke, take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
God, I hope I get to kill him.
Let's go.
If I get to kill him, I'll replay that mission. So I can kill him more than once.
Have fun, boys.
Ugh.
Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
The pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head on.
So you was just talking about something?
Well, that needed to be done.
Now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan.
Whoa, 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 shit, I wasn't watching. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm alright, don't worry.
Okay, let's hold up here. Hey, get back on your horse.
Come on, girl.
hell?
So, wagon will be coming from that way, down from Annisburg. And it'll take the two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of him.
No, I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
What? I was spotted. Okay. I didn't realise I was spotted. Oh, now it's suddenly daylight. Okay. We're going inside still.
Come on, let's get you out of...
Shut up, Hugo. What is wrong with a frickin'... Hugo.
Get on here, quick! All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice drunk playing.
Comes naturally. Ooh. I could use a drink after that.
Ah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Oh. Oh, crap.
Before they blow us to high hell! behind us!
Oh, don't you go all corrupted on me now.
All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp. Without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice trunk playing.
Comes naturally. I could use a drink after that.
Ah, no. Just never goes easy no more, does it?
Oh, shit! Deal with it!
Okay, I'm trying.
They get off one good shot and I'll blow us both to Kingdom Come. I thought there was no law in Van Horn.
Does that really matter right now, Bill?
Damn it! You need to take him out, Arthur. God damn it! Still more behind us. Shit! I'm all right, Arthur. Oh, yeah. They're aiming for the dynamite. Shoot them, Arthur, before they blow us to high hell. We need to deal with this. Leading them right back to camp.
God damn it, why is this so hard? It's not easy. Even with the dead eye, you can't get an accurate aim. It's gotten really, it's getting harder and harder and harder as you...
All right, let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice. Shooting back. There.
Philly.
Nice trunk play.
Comes naturally. Oh, I could use a drink was the blowest smoke to kingdom come. I thought there was no law in there.
Does that really matter right now, Bill?
Shoot them, Arthur, before they blow us to high hell.
Stop that wagon!
Oh, damn it! Still more behind us.
Too slow at bloody.
I'm all right, Arthur.
Okay, got What do you think I'm okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Oh, that was close. Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite to blow up a bridge. Does this make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the moaning. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great. Whoa!
So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on ahead. I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Wouldn't trust him as far as I could. Does that every time. Every time you finish the mission, you try to go on the map. Trelawney. What the hell does Trelawney want?
Okay then, girl. Yeah. Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir, how can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Only when the missions, you can't do anything once when a mission starts. That's it. You can't like go have a shave. Can I just have a shave before the mission? You know.
Oh,
Harry, I don't think we should keep them waiting.
I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you.
Ain't a problem.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I'm not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? How can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. There's an army captain, Linde Monroe, who was seconded here from a regiment in the north, sent by Washington. A good man. He'll be at the meeting and he knows the true situation. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Learn how to horse a ride. Learn how to horse a ride. Learn how to English a speak. The auto follow, like, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
Hello.
In front of you.
All right.
This way.
guess we're here, so it doesn't matter.
Whoa, now.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's, Raines' fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
That treaty will grant you new lands. The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
if
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
I got a shot. Come on. Just let him go, okay?
Get off me.
Let him go. Just let him go, okay? Open fire!
This way.
can't shoot at these men!
Yeah, but we can!
Man, please hold your Look out! They're still coming!
Let's see how you like it.
Hold your fire!
How is he not down?
Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on!
Yep. Come on, Captain! Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you!
I swore it off! Don't leave Monroe! Arthur, stay with Monroe!
They're just wounded!
I'm gonna blow your head off! What's our plan here?
Find a lull, then make for the valley!
How did this go so wrong?
Just hold!
This was meant to be a truce!
Right.
This is insanity! Hope you save your prayers, scum! They're trying to surround us! Neighbors wanted this to happen! We're sitting ducks here!
Okay, it's now or never. Let's go! Captain Monroe, you're with me! Hop on, Captain! We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me! Yeah.
For God's sake.
Damn it! Well, I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Whoa. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
Fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
Sorry about. I don't know if. Just let me know if it's still lagging. If it's still lagging, I'll just end the stream.